Focus now on Telangana, and after the Telangana MLC polls blow to the Congress and the BRS in the state, BRS leader K Kavitha has hit out at the Congress-led Revanth Reddy government for allegedly failing to deliver the promises that were made by the party. Knives are out after the BJP won 2 of the 3 seats in the state MLC polls, which is being seen as a big boost for the BJP in the southern state ahead of Telangana 2028 assembly polls. The Congress government has been in power in the state for more than a year now, in fact around 14 months, but promises made to the people, which include 2,500 monthly aid promised to women in the state, haven't been fulfilled yet. K Kavitha also claimed that the crime rate has increased by 20% in the state.
It's very unfortunate that our State Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy Garu, had yesterday in national media commented that our state is financially not doing great and he's not even able to spend 500 crores on capital expenditure per month. It's an unfortunate effort of this Chief Minister to malign the reputation of KCR Garu, who ruled 10 years before him. But the matter of the fact is, this state government is getting a brilliant revenue of 18,800 crores and they're only spending 6,000 crores on the entire state expenditure. Rest of 12,000 crores is still pending with them, and they're already spending more than 3,000 crores per month on the capital expenditure.
All right, to talk more about this, we're now joined by Dinesh Chaudhary, spokesperson of the BRS, and Kumbham Srinivas Reddy, spokesperson of the Congress party. And Mr. Srinivas Reddy, first to you, your response to this allegation that, so many schemes, so many promises that were made on the election field have been left unfulfilled, especially given this is such a sensitive issue, as all parties are making these tall promises when they're in election mode.
Thank you for the opportunity. I would like to disagree with what Mrs. Kavitha has stated, because when the state was taken over by the Congress, there was a debt of nearly 7 lakh crores. And 7 lakh crores is not something small, and all this has been made by the previous BRS government. And most of the money which is coming in, as you have heard the CM yesterday saying that it's mostly going towards the, debt payments and interest payments, and the capital expenditure as such for the state could not be, taken up. And as far as the poll promises made by the Congress government is there, the Congress government has been fulfilling most of the poll promises which have been promised by them. Example, we have been giving the Raitu Bharosa so far for the farmers. The MSP is being given for the farmers for the paddy procurement. And if you are talking about the crop loans, there have been some waivers of the crop loans.
But you have had 14 months. It's been over a year of your government, in the state. But let's ask Mr. Dinesh Chaudhary to respond to that the Congress government saying that it's because of the massive debts that the BRS has left that they find themselves now unable to fulfill some of those promises made.
Good afternoon, Gargi. Yes. Looking at Congress trying to steer away from its promises, it clearly shows Congress has failed and is going to deviate from its promises. Let me tell you one thing. The debt is not 7 lakh crores as claimed by the Congress. It is clearly stated in the assembly that the debt is at 4,25,000 crores, and out of that, most of the debt of 1.5 lakh crores coming from Congress in the past 14 months. And the interest payment is also not as they claim, as Chief Minister claims that he is paying 7,000 per month, 8,000 per month. That is 8,000 crores. But the fact is revealed that during the report, it has been clearly shown that per month they are paying only 2,200 crores. So they are failing in administration, they are failing in fiscal management. So therefore, they have given around 420 promises to the people, and now they are unable to fulfill it. So they are looking for all lame excuses, trying to blame it on BRS. Whereas before elections, when the media questioned Revanth Reddy, how are you going to deliver these promises when you are saying that there are so many debts? He clearly stated, I have the video with me. He stated that, who said Telangana doesn't have money? Telangana has the highest GSDP, highest per capita income in the country. Telangana has highest GSDP in South India. Telangana has much resources which we are very much aware of, and we have all calculated all the fiscal and financial angles, and we will deliver our promises. That was his words.
All
Now
right.
he is trying
All
to
right. Let's get
break
a
away from
response
those
to that,
promises.
Mr. Srinivas Reddy. Your response to that, and also, the blow the Congress has received in the MLC election with the BJP, getting 2 out of the 3 seats. So something for the Congress in the state to think about.
Definitely, we are looking into that matter. The Congress High Command is also looking into that matter. The AICC in charge, Meenakshi Natarajan, is connecting. They are trying to look into what went wrong somewhere, because definitely we will come to a conclusion on that. It is not only because of the Congress thing, but as Mr. Dinesh Chaudhary is saying, that the chief minister has promised something and it's not happening. Of course, this is a false propaganda which has been taken into the public by the BRS and the BJP, which has also resulted because of all this false propaganda against the CM and the government with their social media handles and their whatever.
But your promises aren't
which they
fulfilled.
have.
That remains, a fact, isn't it?
The Congress cannot fulfill is something which is not agreeable. Congress is doing what is it has promised. They have never done a caste census. We have done the caste census, and we are going by the caste census, which is a promise which has been made to the people. Then we have, as per the caste census, today we have given 3 MLC seats, and one is given to the ST, one is given to the SC, and the third is given to a lady BC. And where's the question of Congress not keeping up its promises? It's a false propaganda which is being created by the BRS and the BJP because they are unable to digest the fact about the popularity the CM is gaining among the people.
All right, let's get Mr. Chaudhary to respond to that. So, the Congress saying this is false propaganda that the Congress is that the BRS is spreading, and also saying this is what led to perhaps the Congress's losses and your own in the MLC elections.
Gargi, Congress has clearly mentioned in its manifesto, and it has given advertisements in all the leading newspapers in Telangana saying that we will fulfill all our 6 guarantees within 100 days of coming into power. Now, let me ask you, Congress has not given 2,500 per month to women. That is one of the 6 guarantees. Congress has not increased the old age pensions or women pensions to 4,000 per month. That is also one of the 6 guarantees. Congress has not given electric scooties to female students. That is also one of the 6 guarantees. Congress has not yet given even a single not even a single rupee to unemployed youth, while it promised 4,000 per month until jobs are given. So there goes 4. And let me ask them.
We'll have to leave it there.
Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's own village got 100% loan waiver. Not even Chief Minister's own village, it also didn't get 100% loan waiver. So where did they succeed? Where did they go? They are all.
I'm going to have to leave it there because both of you, their accusations, counter-accusations, denials, and I'm going to go across to my colleague Uma Sudhir, who has, of course, been tracking everything in Telangana very, very closely and find out what the reality really is. And Uma, the BRS, they're accusing the Congress of not fulfilling promises that they made during election time, and the Congress, they're denying this. Tell us, this is the latest big, face-off that we're seeing in the state.
So, it was the occasion of Women's Day when the Congress in fact launched what they called as the Indra Mahila Shakti policy, through which they said that they are going to be empowering about 1 crore women in Telangana who are all part of the self-help groups, and they are going to give them 100% loan-free, interest-free loans that they are going to give. And the Chief Minister announced more than 21,000 crore rupees that he is going to give to these groups in order to empower each of these women, either to set up a solar power plant plant 1 megawatt, or to buy buses for leasing out to the public. Those kind of things which will empower the women to become financially more independent. He also, in fact, very ambitiously announced, saying that we were instrumental in getting the reservation bill passed through Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and therefore we will also be giving 33% reservation for seats to women in both the assembly polls as well as in the Lok Sabha polls. Those were tall promises that were made by the Chief Minister, and the BRS, obviously, as the opposition party, is holding them to account, asking them why it has not fulfilled the other promises that were actually mentioned in the guarantees that the Congress had made before coming to power, which includes, of course, the 2,500 rupees pension, the 2,500 rupees to women monthly, and also the enhancement in the pension to 4,000 rupees, and more universal kind of coverage of many of those schemes that they had in fact promised before the elections. All that is, of course, something that has not been fulfilled to the extent that it would satisfy not just the people of Telangana, and therefore BRS certainly raising those questions, asking for accountability, and the Congress on its part pointing fingers once again at the BRS, saying that it is you who actually left the coffers empty, and we had to deal with very empty coffers, and that's the reason why our plans went awry. And you would recall that they had in fact even released white papers to show what kind of a state the treasury was in. Also taking a dig, saying that we have 2 ministers in the cabinet, whereas KCR in his first ministry itself had no woman representative. And the other issue that's coming up now is also in the MLC thing about no Muslim representative, though Congress claims to be secular. The fact that the 4 MLC seats on MLA quota that are there, even in that there is no Muslim representative. Back to you.
All right, Uma, thanks so much for joining us with all those details of this latest face-off between BRS and Congress.